Hi, I'm Ryan Nichols,
Hi, I'm Amy.
and my substance of choice was cocaine and alcohol. At first, being here, especially in the detox area, was a nightmare. Luckily, I'd made a really good friend the first night that I was here that we really connected, a musician. And he was like, no, dude, you're staying here. Like, this is what's happening, bro. I was like, all right. And he was a little bit older than me, and I looked up to him. He was very knowledgeable. And he became like my best friend here. And without his push, I might not have wanted to be here. So I mean, I hate to say that because, like, yes, we're here for ourselves and we're here because we want to. But in the back of our minds, we're like, screw this. We want to bounce. Like, this is insane. I don't belong here. I'm not like these people. But at the end of the day, yeah, we are like these people. We are these people. Like, this is it. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you drink or smoke crack. You're here because you ruined something in someone's life and your own to make you come here. Over time, being here, you just get comfortable. You become friends with these people. They become your family. You learn more about these people than you know about your own family or your best friends. I mean, you know their deepest, darkest secrets, their fears, their loves, their hates.
I was very happy he'd be somewhere he would be safe, so I didn't have to worry about him, because I worried so much. And it was nice knowing he was somewhere that I didn't have to worry anymore.
For me, music was definitely a big therapeutic tool. I play music all the time. Leading up to me coming to DreamLife, she had bought me a new guitar for Christmas. My guitar of my dreams, brand new, beautiful Silver Surfer PRS edition. It was beautiful. And I didn't even have time for it because drugs and alcohol were way too more important than even picking a guitar up. They have a music room with guitars, piano, hand drums, things of that nature. And funny enough for me, I was in that room every freaking day, multiple times a day. At one point, I think they started calling it my office. I would come down from upstairs where we stay, and I would pack my backpack for the day, and I would just leave it in the music room, and I was in there between every class. I wouldn't even go to lunch sometimes. I was sitting there, and I'd write and I'd play, and it was amazing relearning to play the piano, the guitar, and the drums sober. For me, like I said, without music, I'd have been done here. They would have been null and void. And the fact that they have guitars in that room, we were in there every night.
The communication we had, he could call I think it was twice a week. Twice a week, and give or take how much, like 5 minutes, a little over here and there. But we did keep communication pretty good. He had a lot to do. He was busy all the time here, so that kept him going good. But we still did get to talk, and that was good hearing from him and hearing him happy and positive. And Orion, I didn't hear from for a long time.
We'd always communicated or saw each other once a day for 15 years. So this was the first time that we were ever separated for any length of time. And I'll tell you what, it was the best freaking thing that really ever happened because we had never known life without each other. So like, it definitely opened my eyes up to like appreciate her more. And we needed a break or we were gonna kill each other straight up. Like she was gonna murder me from being what I was and what I turned into, and our relationship was rocked. Like, I wasn't sure what was gonna happen, if she was gonna leave, if I was gonna leave, if I'm psychotic, or what's going on here. As far as like, I think over time, like with the communication, I remember the day I called her and I was like, hey, by the way, how do you feel about me staying longer? And she was like, are you serious? I was like, yeah, this isn't a joke. And she took it well. And I mean, she was sad and happy at the same time.
I was shocked a little. Happy shock, though. Happy shock.
Yeah, and I don't blame her because, like, who would have thought I'd ask that question to anybody? I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I don't want to be here, but obviously I did, and obviously it helped. So I think possibly the time away hopefully made us stronger. So by the time I was wrapping up my stint here, I felt like this place not only made an impact on me, but I felt like I kind of made an impact on this place slightly. I try to make people smile like, throughout life. So that was like kind of my motto here. Make everybody smile, a little happiness. I'm kind of a goofball, so just trying to make everybody happy and not, hate their stay. At the end of my stint here, I was sad to leave. I didn't really want to go. I cried, actually, the night before I left, just because I was fearful of what the world was going to bring, but I was also fearful to leave some of these people. Like, there's a lot of people here that are sick and really need help, as I was. And once you get close with these people, it's really hard to distance yourselves from them. And it's hard to think about waking up the next morning and not seeing them for breakfast. Or not getting them breakfast because they won't wake up on time, which were a few of my friends that didn't really want to do that. So I was a breakfast delivery man for quite a while. And after you're here for a while, you learn structure and the rules. And most of us have never had anyone tell us what to do in life. That's why we're in this position. Because we kind of thought we knew it all ourselves and off we would go. Whether that be family background or just your own mentality or the culture that you were raised in. Regardless, so it was really cool to have rules and structure. And after you kind of walk away from that, you're back into the real world and there's no straight up rules or structure for you. So I mean, in a nutshell, that was pretty much my experience in DreamLife. Everybody was great. And I've said it before, I've said it to a few people, that you kind of look at the BHTs and some of the therapists or the higher ups as an authority figure. How they're making me do this. Why? Like I work like they're your boss, but they're not paying you. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I don't see it like that anymore. I see it like they were colleagues of mine, because I wasn't working for them and they weren't working for me. We were working together, helping each other, which you don't even realize that you may be helping the other person while they're helping you at the same time. So I look at everybody here as a colleague, and I appreciate all the staff here, everybody here, everybody that I was here with. It's so strange, like looking back, and I'll say it now, but maybe it's not true. If it wasn't like, it was like almost meant to be, like I was put here with that certain group of people and we all just hit it off. Like, if it would have been a different group of people, I don't know if it would have worked so well. Maybe it would have, but it almost just seemed like it was written.